Hi, welcome to Angel TV. My name is Angelique. This is my sister Rihanna. She'll be demonstrating for me today. And this is the 5-minute mat series. In this episode of 5-minute mat, we're doing Pilates for runners. So my sister and I actually used to run track for years when we were younger. We were both sprinters. I was a hurdler. And throughout my teaching career, I've worked with many runners, marathon runners, triathletes. Now, runners usually have really great endurance, especially if they're marathon runners. But the things that runners do need to work on is opening up their hips, stretching their hamstrings. Core strength is really important, and also they need to strengthen their glute medius. So we're definitely doing some side body work in this series. So if you are a runner, this is a great way to warm your body up before your run, but you can also use it as a cool down when you finish running. It's just 5 minutes. All right, let's begin. So lie on your back. Bend your knees so your feet are on the mat hip width apart, and we're going to begin with bridge. So bring your feet closer to your tailbone, feet pointing straight ahead. Inhale, tuck your tailbone under and just press your hips up toward the ceiling. And then as you exhale, slowly roll your back down. So you're really articulating through the spine. Again, inhale, tuck your tail under, smoothly peel your spine off the mat. And then as you exhale, you're rolling down with control. Let's do 2 more like this. Inhale, tuck the tail and lifting the hips up. And then exhale, slowly roll it down. Good. Last time, inhale, tuck the tail and lift the hips. And then exhale, roll your back all the way to the mat. Hug your knees into your chest. Lift your head and shoulders for the 100. Stretch your legs forward, arms by your sides. And now start to pump the arms, heels together, toes apart. You breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, big pumps. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Think of pulling your belly button in toward your spine. And you want lots of energy in the arms, really warming up the body. And now lower the legs, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, you lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 more. And lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 more. Stomach in. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. And lift 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop pumping. Hug your knees and then rest your head and shoulders. Stretch your legs long on the mat. Glue them together. Flex your feet and reach the arms back. Take a big stretch without letting the rib cage pop open. Inhale, reach the arms up, chin to chest, and roll all the way up as you stretch forward toward your toes. Lower the chin down. And then start to roll back onto the mat, 1 vertebra at a time. And again, stretch the arms back, belly button in. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, reach forward. Stretch past your toes if you can, so you're rounding through the spine. And then roll back onto the mat. And keep flexing those feet so those toes are reaching up. 3 more times like this. Come all the way up. Now pull the abs back as you're rounding forward, so your tummy is pulling away from the thighs, and then roll it back. Very good. 2 more times all the way up. Think of the head going through the arms as you stretch forward. And then roll back onto the mat. Good. Last time. Take it up. Make it nice and smooth. So it should feel nice on your back. And you're strengthening those abdominals. And roll it back. Good. Hug your knees into your chest. Lift your head and shoulders off the mat. Let's go right into the abdominal series, starting with single leg stretch. Pull the right knee into the chest as you stretch your left leg forward. And now switch legs and pull. Switch and pull. And pull. Keep going. So as you're pulling the knee into your chest, you're really stretching out those hips, but you're keeping that lift in the upper body so your abdominals are working. Good. Let's do 4 more each side. Pull 3. Pull 2. 1 more each side. Good. Both knees in. Curl up a little higher for double leg stretch. Inhale, arms back as the legs go forward. Exhale, hug the knees into the chest. Inhale, reach away from the center. Scoop the stomach. Exhale, hug the knees. Again, inhale as you reach. Exhale, hug those knees in. Inhale, long stretch back. Exhale, hug. Good. Let's do 4 more. Reach and hug for 3. Good. Last 2. So keep the shoulders off the mat. Now reach out and stay there. Right leg lifts up and you pull it in 2 times for scissors. So you pull, pull, switch, pull, pull, switch, pull, 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 pull. Good. Now I want you to flex your feet so your heels are reaching to the ceiling. So you're really getting that stretch through the backs of the legs. So stretching the hamstrings. Good. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees and just rest your head down. Good. From here, you're going to flip over onto your stomach. So we just did the first part of the abdominal series, but flip over onto your stomach, reach your arms long in front of you for swimming. So you're going to lift everything off the mat, legs, chest, and arms, and I'll start to kick the legs as the arms go up and down. For 1, big arms. 2, lower the chin a little. 3, lift up higher. 4, 5, and then slowly lower. Good. All right, come onto your side, and you're going to prop yourself up onto your forearm so that your elbow's right under the shoulders. And I want you to bend your knees so your knees are coming forward, and bring your right hand to your hip, and we'll do a variation of clam. So really strengthening those glutes, the glute medius. I want you to lift your whole top leg up, and then you're going to bring your knees together to touch, and then lift the leg up and your toes touch. Your knees touch and your toes touch. Good. Knees and toes and knees and toes. Good. Let's do 4 more, and pull your belly button in. 3, 2, 1, and 1. Legs together. Good. Now straighten your legs along the mat. Flex your feet. And now you're going to lift your hips up and lift your right arm up for a side plank. So breathe here. Look straight ahead. For 1, lift the hips higher. Tuck your tail under. 2, so I want to keep those hips square. 3, 4, 5, and slowly lower. Good. Swing your legs around to the other side. Let's do that same sequence. So starting with our clam variation. So prop yourself up onto your forearm, bend your knees, bring your left hand to your left hip, lift your top leg up, bring your knees together to touch, and then your toes touch. Your knees touch, your toes touch. Good. Knees and toes, knees and toes. Keep going. 4 more. So working those side glutes and outer thighs. 1 more time, knees and toes, and rest. Good. Straighten your legs along the mat, flex your feet, and now lift your hips up, reach the left arm up, and find your balance in your side plank, and breathe. For 1, so tuck the tail under. 2, so the hips are stacked right on top of each other. 3, pull the belly button in. 4, 5, and slowly lower. Good. Make your way onto all fours, hands and knees, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips in a tabletop position. And I want you to step your right foot between the hands into a lunge, and then come onto your fingertips. Tuck your back toes under, and you're just going to lift your back knee up and then lower the back knee. So we're doing our Russian splits. Lift the back knee, but keep the hips low, lower the back knee. So keep the hips down, just lift the back knee. Good. Lower the back knee. Now lift up and stay. And then bring your hands to your front thigh and lift your chest. Good. And then bring your hands behind your head, wide elbows. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Feel like you're growing taller. And then exhale, bend the front knee. So opening up those hips. Inhale, straighten the front leg, lift from the waist. And then exhale, deep bend in the knee. 1 more time. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, bend, and now bring your hands to the floor and just start to straighten the front leg and lower your head down. Let's take 3 breaths here. For 1, so pull the right hip back, hips are square. 2, release the head down. 3, bend the front knee, gently lower the back knee down, bring your right knee to meet it, and let's do the other side. So step your left foot forward between the hands into a lunge. Tuck your back toes under, but keep your hips low as you lift your back knee, and then lower the back knee. So opening up that psoas. Lift the back knee, and lower. Again, lift, and lower. Now lift and stay. Keep that back knee lifted, and then bring your hands to your front thigh, lift your chest. And then bring your hands behind your head. Good. Inhale, straighten your front leg, grow taller. Exhale, bend the front knee. Inhale, straighten, think of lifting from your center. Exhale, bend. 1 more time. Inhale, straighten, grow taller. Exhale, bend. And now bring your hands to the floor. Straighten your front leg and fold. Lower your head down. Pull the left hip back and breathe here. For 1, so stretching through the hamstrings. 2, 3. Bend the front knee. Gently lower the back knee down. Bring your left knee to meet it and take a child's pose. Just sit back onto your heels. Stretch your arms long in front of you. Just take a deep breath in here. And a deep breath out. One more deep breath in, just stretching your back and your hips. And a deep breath out. And then roll it up and have a seat. So that was your Pilates for runners 5-minute mat series. I hope that those exercises were helpful for you. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, we will see you on the next episode of 5-minute mats. Bye.